All righty. Well, can you see Da Vinci and Kaiser against Kofi and Woods?
No.
Actually, you should have. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because it's, and the New Day has just been so preposterous. But they are trying in this match, they're trying to give Da Vinci and Kaiser more credibility. And those guys are working their asses off for it. And everybody in this match was going 100 miles an hour and not necessarily in a sloppy ways, but they're working as hard as they fucking can because there's new owners, the new TV deals, all this going on. Everybody wants to make a good impression with The Office. So all these guys were working hard, but The Office is trying to give the Imperium Stooges more credibility that we've talked about for so long. They can't be the tag team champions and still have, Gunther's single opponent treat them like two job guys, right? They were trying to make them a feared tag team on their own, and then they would flunky for Gunther. It appears like they're trying to make these guys a little bit more serious. And in Kofi Kingston made a heck of a comeback. And they did a big four-way fight to the floor and did a double count out and continued on. It was the arena fight that you see in AEW all the fucking time that looks like shit, except this one, especially for WWE standards, actually had some violence to it. They laid their shit in. They kept it moving. They had game faces on. There was aggression in the fighting. It wasn't just I put my hand on your head and you put yours on my head and we're going to fight each other through the fucking crowd like Brody and Abdullah in Japan. It was there. And then they got up on an equipment box and Kofi speared them all off through fucking tables to end then they didn't get back up. Imagine that. They had a bunch of people check on them because they went through tables to a concrete floor. And the crowd was chanting, holy shit. And I'll be a son of a bitch if the audio guy or whoever at USA Network wasn't able to bleep shit and leave the holy every single time. So I know, again, for the Imperium Stooges and Kofi and Woods, normally that's a skipper, but they're trying. I got to give it to them. But you didn't have to give it to him.
I saw the spear spot, and I thought it had a little more intensity than usual, obviously. There's certain things that are going to hold me. There are certain things that aren't. I like the talking segments, and I like the matches they build up.
Yeah.
A lot of these other things just don't resonate with me. There are things I can't turn away from, like some of these women's matches where the crowd goes silent. It's weird. Watching wrestling in a vacuum where like no noise is happening whatsoever.
Oh, boy, it's horrible doing it too. But that's the reason why I noticed this was because it reminds me of the old days. A new booker came in and suddenly there's a difference in everybody's step in the ring. Or some, also you can tell that whereas Da Vinci and Kaiser were being just completely flunked out back several months ago, now they're letting them do shit, and you can see they're responding by trying to do it the best they can. I like to see people progressing.